Man, what's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, man, J Willie Silly, man, aka Mr. Take It Easy for you and the lazy. Here comes the burp. Here comes the burp. I told y'all niggas, y'all thought I was playing, bro. Man, I'm talking about, I told y'all, man, I ain't gotta be doing nothing. I don't be doing nothing. I ain't got a burp, but every time I start my intro, bro, it's like a whole bump. Hold on. I Musa, Masa, Billy, go! You know what I'm saying? I swear, bro. I don't know where it comes from, but it's like a whole glob of freaking burp just, you know what I'm saying? Every time I start a video, right when I push record, it's like my stomach just, you know what I'm saying? So it's always been weird to me. That's been happening to me for a little minute now. You know what I mean? I'm talking about, I was just sitting here for at least 30 minutes, just sitting here just scrolling on TikTok, bro. I ain't had to burp one time, but right when I'm finna start recording, I got to burp now? Huh? You know what I'm saying? But we got the most feared kid in a U.S. prison, man, 2024. Age is just a number, man. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy that America is so lenient towards child killers, man. I'm talking about, I reacted to some children that killed some folks. You know what I'm saying? I think, bro, it was a video I reacted to, bro. It was on my old channel, bro. It was about a little girl that literally bro, I'm not gonna say the word, but she literally like, you know what I'm saying, her classmate, bro, and then put her head, bro, in a freaking toy bunny, bro. And they let the girl out. The girl is free today, bro. I think old girl was like, what, 13, 14 when she committed that heinous crime? And bro, I'm talking about, bro, America is so lenient when it comes to child killers. You know what I'm saying? When I'm 14 years old, I know not to, you know what I'm saying? Like my classmate, when I'm 13, 14, 12, 11 years old, I know right from wrong. Of course, I still have a lot of maturing to do, but I know that killing somebody is wrong. I don't know why they be acting like these kids, matter of fact, let me go and say these demonic little monsters. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they act like these demonic little monsters don't know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? They know exactly what they're doing. You feel me? I know that murdering somebody at the age of 13 was wrong. I knew right from wrong at the age of 13 and 14. But just because he's 13 and 14, you gotta be lenient with the little baby. You little baby, okay, you didn't mean to do it, okay. We're just gonna give you a little juvenile time and let you out when you're 18, okay, baby? You didn't mean to kill him, baby. America's so freaking weird, bro. When it comes to American system, bro, it's so weird. That's why I say, bro, I cannot get in the system when it comes to, bro, I'm cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, bro. It's this system, bro, is very weird, bro. America, bro, you gotta work on your freaking justice system, bro, because it's very weird to me, bro. You know what I mean? A child kills somebody, bro, at the age of 13, 14. I don't care what age he is. And I'm telling you, I did some videos, bro, I did another video, bro. It was a black dude. Dude was like at least 14 years old. I think he got life, though. You know what I'm saying? That little girl that I told you that got away with it, she out now, she was white. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think did this happen? Did that happen in America? I don't know. That was a long time ago where I reacted to that video. But I know this dude right here, it was in America, bro. So, you know, the little black head, bro, you know what I'm saying, basically was on the killing spree. This nigga like a little serial killer, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Just basically went into some white folks' house and killed the little girl. You know what I'm saying? They slapped the book on my brother. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it real with you feel me? So it's just like, I don't know, bro. You know, in America, bro, you know, color has a lot to do with a lot of things too, though. You know what I mean? A white man go commit the same crime that a black man commit. The black man get way longer than the white man. It still exists today. You know what I'm saying? So, oh God, I told y'all, excuse me. But I don't know where that was located. I think that was overseas, bro. What happened, bro, to that girl? Matter of fact, was it Japan? I think it was Japan. I don't even think it happened in America, but you know, I did a whole lot of kids that did I reacted to a whole lot of kids that did a whole lot of violent crimes in America. You know what I mean? That got let off. You know what I mean? But I don't even think that crime right there happened in America. I think it happened like in Japan. It was like an Anna Saul's video, bro. A girl, literally like a little girl, true story, but literally like cut off her like classmates, bro. Like I can't say the word, but you know, you get it. Like, and put her head in the toy bunny, bro. That jump was crazy.
It might seem logical to assume that
crazy. I was like, a little kid did this heinous crime.
Can be equally susceptible to acts that shock and
I heard about that little boy.
From a young murderer openly taunting a victim's
TJ
family
Lane
in court, to a killer couple boasting about
I heard about you too
on YouTube, to two brothers slaughtering family members with knives for internet fame. These are some of the most feared young kids in US prisons. Let's begin with TJ Lane.
I knew it. I told y'all niggas. I was like, bro, I remember you, boy. I told y'all, boy, on my old freaking channel, you gotta be a real OG, boy. I used to react to some heinous stuff. I reacted to that nigga TJ Lane. Hear what this nigga did right here, but this nigga is this nigga is evil. Man, I ain't forget you, nigga. I like TJ Lane, nigga. I like you, the nigga. I remember you, nigga. It's certain niggas I just don't forget, boy. I told y'all, boy, I reacted to some heinous crime. I'm talking about some little kid. I'm told y'all, niggas. If you OG, bro, you know. You seen it, bro. God, TJ Lane. I remember this nigga.
First on the list
Hear what this
is
nigga
a killer
did right
whose seemingly innocent appearance masks
this
the
nigga
true
was
monster
crazy.
lurking beneath.
Look at this nigga.
Same pull the trigger to kill your son, you know, right?
On February 27th, 2012, the small town of Chardon, Ohio.
The nigga was wearing killer on his freaking shirt. That nigga did not care. He did not care if the jury thought he was guilty. That nigga ain't care. Nigga said, I freaking pulled the trigger of your sons and forget all his memory. Like, bro literally is wearing killer on his shirt, bro.
Into tragedy when a high school shooting carried out by TJ Lane left the community reeling. Lane, a 17-year-old student at Lake Academy Alternative School, entered the Chardon High School cafeteria that morning wearing a sweatshirt with killer written on it and armed with a .22 caliber handgun. The shooting began just as students gathered before classes started. Without a word, Lane opened fire, aiming directly at a table where a group of students was seated. In a matter of moments, 3 students were fatally wounded: 16-year-olds Daniel Parmator and Demetrius Hewlin, and 17-year-old Russell King Jr. Additionally, 3 other students were injured, one of whom...
Let me see.
And 17-year-old Russell King Jr. Additionally, 3 other students were injured, one of whom suffered permanent paralysis. Lane was not a stranger to the students at Chardon High School, as he had attended the school before transferring to the alternative education program. The motive behind his violent actions remained largely unclear, though some reports suggested he felt victimized or ostracized. The response to the shooting was swift. A teacher chased Lane out of the school, and he was later apprehended by authorities near his car parked about a mile away from the scene. Subsequent investigations revealed that Lane had stolen the gun used in the shootings from his uncle. During his trial, Lane's demeanor was notably defiant and disturbing. He appeared in court wearing a t-shirt with the word killer scrawled across it, which he had written himself. He smirked and made obscene gestures to the families of the victims, showing no remorse for his actions. In March 2013, Lane was sentenced to 3 consecutive life sentences without the possibility of parole. However, on September 11th, 2014, Lane, accompanied by 2 other inmates, broke out of the Allen Correctional Institution in Lima, Ohio. This situation was particularly alarming given Lane's criminal history. For hours during the manhunt, he was nowhere to be found, until he was apprehended 6 hours later. In March 2016, amidst heightened security concerns, Lane was transferred to the Southern Ohio Correctional Facility in Lucasville, a fortress-like maximum security prison designed to house the most dangerous inmates. A friend of Lane spoke with CNN, describing him as just a very normal teenage boy, and expressed being in complete shock over the recent incident. She noted that although Lane often appeared sad, he seemed otherwise normal in his daily behavior. Another friend shared insights into Lane's school life, revealing that he was regularly teased by his peers. This bullying led Lane to put a wall around himself, making him reluctant to share personal details or open up about his experiences. But these accounts raise a critical question: can the difficulties Lane faced at home and the bullying justify his actions? Alyssa Bustamante.
Like I said, bro, if you getting bullied, bro, I'm not trying to like sound mean or anything, bro, but you just gotta really like, bro, like, I've never gotten bullied in my life. I wish a nigga would. Bully who? Bully me? You know what I'm saying? I'll slap the taste out of my son's mouth if he ever getting bullied. Nigga, you getting bullied and you got my blood running in your veins? Where you a weak nigga? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. My son made me so mad, bro. Man, stand up for yourself, bro. I ain't gonna lie, G. Like, that's just, like, that really is a you problem, bro. I'm not trying to be mean or nothing, bro, but it really is, like, bro, stand up for yourself. Why are you letting these people bully you, bro? Like, stand up for yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real, G. I don't know. You know, I guess some people just ain't got the heart, but it's like, that's a you problem. Like, how much longer you gonna take this junk? Like, you ain't have to go shoot up no school, bro, to get the message across. Could have slapped the taste out of nigga mouth. You know what I'm saying? Busted a nigga in the nose or something, you feel me? You have to go shoot up no school though, bro. You know what I'm saying? You tripping. You was out of line for surely. You feel me? Could have left it in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Put the pawpaws on them or something. You have to go shoot up no school. You stupid. But you're gonna be like, shut up the school because they were teasing on me, like they were bullying me. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, put the pawpaws up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But bro, I don't know. That's just my take on bullying. Like, you know, if you're getting bullied, bro, I'm telling you, all it takes, bro, for you to just stand up to the nigga. Stand up to what you so scared? What are you scared of? A human being, bro. A human being, bro. If you get whooped, bro, okay, at least you stand up for yourself, my boy. I respect the nigga more. At least you just stand up to the nigga if you get whooped, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, bro, you just gotta at least stand up for yourself, though, bro. You know what I mean? Because best believe you fight back, bro, even though he probably whoop you, he ain't gonna try you again. He ain't gonna try you again because he know you gonna fight back. You know what I'm saying? And you probably get him one day. You feel me? But niggas, people tease people that they know they can tease. If he know he can tease you, he gonna keep teasing you until you slap the face out that mouth. You know what I'm saying? That's all. You feel me?
Have you ever seen anything?
Never got bullied in my freaking life. I wish a nigga would, bro. That was even in my mind. Like, nigga, I'm going to school. Nigga, I'm thugging. Nigga, I was thugging. So nigga knew not to play with me. I was thugging. Like, nigga knew not to play with me. You know what I'm saying? Nigga knew about me when I was in Alabama. Nigga knew about me in Gerard already. They look, man, nigga already knew about Jay. And I said, no, Jay. Hi, nigga. You feel me? Came out to Langston, nigga knew about me. So, don't worry about nigga bullying me. That was never on my mind.
Like this?
I never have, and I hope never to see another case like this.
In a chilling episode that shook the nation, Alyssa Bustamante, a 15-year-old
never heard
from
about you.
Missouri,
What you do,
became
Shawty?
infamously known as the Missouri teen thrill killer.
See what I'm saying? We don't see this at the news though, do we? You feel me? But the world would be so better without colored folks, right? You know what I mean? Colored folks are the people that's committing the most heinous crimes. Colored folks are the one that's killing. They make up most of the bro. I don't care, bro. Stop looking at Google, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, most of the freaking most heinous crimes I reacted to, bro, been white people, bro. Keep it real with you, bro. Like, most of the most heinous crimes that I've seen has been white people, bro. Not even trying to turn this about race, bro. But like I said, you go look on the news, bro. You see this? You go look on the news. Do you see all these things I read? Do you see this? Who do you see? Who do you see? What skin tone do you see? You know what I'm saying? When it comes to like more like the ruthless crime, school shootings, and who you see? It gotta be like a school shooting, bro, for them to show it on the news. But stuff like this, they ain't finna show it. You know what I'm saying? But they be quick to show it, due to color, though. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he slid down 800 block and shot, but you ain't gonna speak about her, though. Why we don't see this on the news? That's why I say I'm finna start doing. I'm gonna be the news. Like, I'm gonna be the real news. You know what I'm saying? You wanna see what's going on in the real world for real? I'm finna be the real news.
A heinous act.
I'm finna show what everybody doing. I'm finna show what niggas doing in Japan. I'm finna show what niggas doing in China. I'm finna show everything. I'm gonna show y'all niggas everybody out here killing, not just color folk. Cause they try to make it seem like color folk the only one out here killing their own kind. But you got white folk doing the same thing. I swear for you. You know what I'm saying? You got Chinese folk doing the same thing. You got Japanese folk doing the same thing. That's why I say if you want to know real, if you want to know authentic, come to my channel. I'll show you all the authentic you need to know. This is real life right here. I'll show you what they don't show in the news. I'm gonna show you.
The calculated murder of her 9-year-old neighbor, Elizabeth Alton. Alyssa Bustamante appeared to be an ordinary teenage girl, but her internet persona revealed a far darker side. This hidden darkness erupted on October 21st, 2009, when Bustamante lured her 9-year-old neighbor, Elizabeth Alton, into the woods. There, she strangled the young girl, slit her throat, and stabbed her in the chest with a kitchen knife. After the murder, Alyssa buried Elizabeth's body in a shallow grave she had hand-dug behind their homes. This brutal act seemed to be a manifestation of Alyssa's most horrific fantasies. Her public MySpace and YouTube profiles disturbingly listed killing people and cutting as her hobbies, hinting at the violent thoughts she harbored. On the day of the murder, Alyssa recorded in her journal, revealing her homicidal thoughts and expressing a chilling curiosity about what it felt like to take a life. She wrote, "I just killed someone. I strangled them and slit their throat and stabbed them. Now they're dead. I don't know how to feel ATM. It was amazing. As soon as you get over the oh my god I can't do this feeling, it's pretty enjoyable. I'm kind of nervous and shaky though right now. Okay, I gotta go to church now. LOL." On the evening of...
Shawty said she gotta go to church. Shawty just killed somebody and told me I gotta go to church. Praise the Lord. You know what I'm saying? You know that what make God so good, you know what make Jesus so good, he still will forgive you. That will make God so good. He still will forgive you. Even though you murdered a girl in cold blood. Because like I said, God doesn't put no sin above no sin. He looks at everything like it's the same. So even though Shada did that most heinous crime, buried the girl, did that, bro, she go to church and ask God for forgiveness. Sins forgiven, just like that. You see how good God is? But humans, they're not finna forgive you for. So just because God forgive you, don't mean he finna save you from the consequences. Yeah, he forgive you for committing this heinous crime, but you have to face the consequences. And that's what she's finna face.
October 21st, 2009, after Patty Price reported her daughter, Elizabeth Alton, missing, police launched an urgent search. The investigation soon led to Alyssa Bustamante's home, where interviews with her family and the discovery of her journal containing incriminating details pointed to her involvement. Confronted with her journal entries during a rigorous interrogation, Bustamante was pressured into confessing to the crime. She tried to play innocent at first, but then the police told her that they'd found the journal.
We have your diary. We've read your diary, including the last entry.
When pushed a little harder and having nowhere to go, she initially admitted it was an accident, but it all didn't last long, as she confessed to digging the hole 5 days prior to Elizabeth's death. Then the investigator pointed out that an autopsy would reveal exactly how Elizabeth died. He pressed her further by asking, how did she kill her? To which Alyssa made the confession.
Cut throat. She died. Sorry.
At her 2012 trial, Alyssa Bustamante, tried as an adult despite a turbulent childhood, pled guilty to second-degree murder to avoid a life sentence without parole. This means there's a possibility of parole after 30 years. However, an additional conviction for armed criminal action means that even if she secures parole in 2024, she faces another 30 years, pushing her earliest possible release to 2054 at the age of 60. The next...
Golly, 2054? Oh my God. Shouted said 2054. Man, I'm telling you, but they giving numbers like dog years. You're not out until 2054. Man, it's 2025. 2030, 2040. Oh, golly, boy. I told y'all, when I been in the jail, when I went to jail, G, man, I ain't even cap to you, bro. 3 days felt like 50 years. Man, boy, I ain't gonna lie, I was so ready to get out of there, man. I'm like, I'm not built for jail. Nobody built for jail. None of you, nobody, no human is built for that type of lifestyle. I do not care who you think you is, bro. Niggas be trying to portray to be tough like they built different and all. Nigga, you not built different, bro. You could try to portray to people, bro, like jail ain't hard, bro. Like jail ain't getting to you. Nigga, when you by yourself, you crying like a little goofy. You know what I'm saying? All that little acting tough, acting like, oh yeah, you built for this. You gotta be different, bro, to be in the chain gang. Nigga, shut up. Nigga, ain't nobody. Nigga, I seen the toughest nigga. I was in the holding cell with the toughest nigga, man. This nigga has committed, I ain't gonna say his name, bro, committed murder, bro had all felon, like, I'm talking about felon at the ass. You feel me? Every day, bro, I'm telling you, for them 3 days out here, 3 days I was here, bro, every day this nigga woke up saying the same thing, bro. Bro, I can't believe I'm in jail, bro. Like, bro, I cannot believe I'm in jail right now. He kept saying, I'm talking about every single day. Out of them 3 days out, every time bro woke up in the morning, bro said the same thing. I cannot believe I'm in jail, bro. Saying about how tough you, bro, this is inhuman. Prison is like slavery. It's inhuman. It's not made for human beings, bro. Human beings not meant to go to jail. It don't matter how tough you is, nigga, you gonna break. Most of you niggas already broke already. If not all you niggas already broke already, but you try to portray like it's cool and dandy. Niggas get out of jail and try to tell these stories like they weren't crying or nothing. I wasn't crying or nothing, but I'm gonna let you be real with you. Nigga, I wanted to get out. Nigga, what? Nigga eating bologna sandwiches, nigga, for 3 days straight. Ain't brushed my teeth in 3 days. Ain't take a shower in 3 days. Just around a whole bunch of stank niggas. Man, look. I bet y'all won't touch this jail again. I bet y'all won't touch this jail again. If I do beat a nigga, hey man, we gonna get up out of that immediately. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Me going to jail, bro, made me actually want to control my emotions. I don't want to fight no more. I ain't no nigga you get arrested for battery. I'm like, nigga, dang, I beat a nigga, I get arrested for battery. Dang. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to beat a nigga no more. I'm scared to fight. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it real with you. I want to go back to jail, child. Keeping it real. So I'm like, man, look. 3 days felt like 50 days, boy. I ain't gonna cap.
killer kid is...
And I was at Wright Street too, so you know that joint hell.
Lionel Tate. 2 children are left alone to play,
What you do,
and a
boy?
6-year-old girl ends up dead. Was this merely a case of child's play gone horribly wrong, or was there something more sinister at work? On July 28th, 1999, in Broward County, Florida, 12-year-old Lionel Tate found himself alone with his 6-year-old cousin, Tiffany Unick. That day tragically ended with an event that would see Tate become the youngest American ever sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole.
She looks like she's not breathing. I tried to do CPR. Okay, is she breathing or no? No, she's not. Are you next to her right now? Yeah, she had some food and that was coming out of her mouth.
On that evening, while Kathleen Grossett Tate was resting upstairs, she left Tiffany Unick in the care of her son, Lionel Tate. Shortly after, Tate alerted his mother that Tiffany was not breathing. Investigation later revealed that the child displayed severe bruises and injuries akin to a vehicular impact, including a fractured skull, a broken rib, and internal hemorrhage. Tate, however, claimed the injuries resulted from imitating wrestling moves. During the trial, Tate's defense presented the argument that Unick's death was a tragic accident, suggesting that the 12-year-old, who weighed 170 pounds, was merely attempting to imitate wrestling moves of his television heroes with Tiffany, who weighed just 48 pounds.
Bro, shut up.
Their defense failed to sway the jury. In January 2001, when Tate was only 13 years old, he was convicted of first-degree murder. Under Florida law, Tate was convicted of first-degree murder without the jury needing to believe he intended to harm. The law stipulates that knowingly committing an act likely to injure a child, resulting in death, qualifies as child abuse and triggers the felony murder rule. During sentencing, Judge Joel T. Lazarus outlined that this rule applied even without proof of Tate's intent to kill or awareness of the potential for harm. He even went on to say that the decision was not entirely his to make. Consequently, Tate was sentenced to life in prison without the necessity for the prosecution to...
And y'all, that go back to what I was saying. Y'all see how they did with that white girl? That white girl slit the girl's throat, stabbed the girl. She got a chance for parole. Him, we just seen it in broad day, y'all. Color. Broad day. He get life without possibility of parole. But Shotty, I'm not saying what he did was better, because he still killed the child. But Shotty's jump was way more worse. You know what I'm saying? Shotty slit the girl's throat, stabbed her in the chest, buried her. Way more, but she eligible for parole in that 2020-2054. But he get life without parole. Do you see what I be saying when it comes to the system? That's what I be saying, y'all. There was a promise. It just showed you in your face, bro. This right here, man. You stupid, bro. Commit crimes. You this color. You stupid. It's not made for us at all. So me knowing this ain't made for us at all. This justice system ain't made for us. They want to lock us up anyways. Cause like I said, y'all, it's slavery still around. They just call it jail now. You gotta outsmart the system. They ain't finna be no slave. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta outsmart the system. That's why I say I be chilling. I'll abide by the law. Matter of fact, I'll abide by God's law. You know what I'm saying? Human law I don't really abide by, but you know, God's law is still gonna keep me out of jail anyway. You know what I'm saying? But I abide by God's law instead of human law. But I be chilling, bro. I ain't out here trying to be no gangster. I ain't out here trying to be none of that hothead and all that. I'm chilling, bro. Nigga, I ain't finna be no slave. You feel me? Because that's all jail is slavery. You know what I mean? They just legalized it. And I'm like, no, we not finna let slavery go like this. Y'all think slavery gone, but it ain't. You know what I'm saying? It's not. They be so happy when they see a color folk come in jail. That, especially a white racist judge, be so happy, bro. I'm finna throw the dog ears at this nigga.
Demonstrate his intent or understanding of the lethal consequences of his actions. Understandably, the sentence sparked controversy given that Tate was only 12 years old at the time of the murder, while his victim was just 6 years old. Eventually, Tate's life sentence was overturned in 2004 by an appeals court that found his mental competency hadn't been properly assessed before trial. Consequently, Tate was released from prison under a plea agreement in January 2004, which involved him admitting to second-degree murder in exchange for 1 year of house arrest and 10 years of probation. Although this marked a new beginning for Tate, then 16, his legal troubles continued. In 2005, he faced charges of armed robbery.
Look at this nigga, I told you. This nigga bent. Nigga, this nigga was lying. Talking about that nigga got away with full-blown murder. You feel me? Full-blown murder. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, he did that on purpose. That nigga did it on purpose. You feel me? Look, he getting in trouble again. Nigga, after you just getting out of... Bro, you stupid. Yeah, they ain't finna let that nigga out. No, ain't no way they let you out. They're like, nigga, we just let you out, nigga. We just let your little black ass out with a murder. And this how you treat us, God darn it? You know what I'm saying? Oh man, you cannot get out now. You are a minister's son, God darn it. You finna get these years, God darn it.
16, his legal troubles.
Will you let your black guys know how you do this, God darn it?
He faced charges of armed robbery, and a probation violation in 2006 led to his return to prison. On February 19th, 2008, Lionel Tate entered a no-contest plea to robbery charges and received a 10-year sentence to be served in state prison. This sentence was set to run concurrently with a 30-year sentence he received for violating his probation. Currently, Tate is serving his time at the Charlotte Correctional Institution.
They got a second chance in life and screwed it up.
Is recognized as the deadliest
nigga facing life without parole.
Arrow, often referred to as the Bever family massacre. What I'm about to share with you will send chills down your spine. For the Bever brothers, the pursuit of becoming famous drove their insane actions. Detective Rihanna Russell, who interviewed the younger brother Michael, reported they wanted to kill at least 50 people. They wanted to be famous. They wanted a Wikipedia page. They wanted media coverage. Unfortunately, the tragic series of events began on the evening of July 22nd, 2015, in their home in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. Robert D.
Look at that nigga, still got the blood on his face. Look at him. Nigga, it clearly ain't work, your little jackass. I don't know you. Clearly, y'all know this nigga? You trying to kill for fame? Nigga, nobody knows you. I'm just now finding out about you, Robert. You killing for fame. You a little weirdo. You's a weird little kid. You and your brother killing for fame. You ain't get what you want, so basically you kill for nothing. Nigga, what you want fame for? You want people to, but you want to be like a Jeffrey Dahmer? You know what I'm saying? A Gacy or something? You know what I'm saying? Ted Bundy? That's the type of fame you want? You want that type of fame? Bro, we don't look up to them niggas. We look at them niggas like they psychotic. Psychos. You feel me? Nigga want that, like, no.
Aged 18, and Michael, aged 16, had secretly amassed a collection of knives, which they used to attack their family members. The horrifying ordeal started when Michael deceitfully drew his sister into a bedroom under the pretense of showing her something on a computer. Robert then ambushed her, severely wounding her by slashing her throat and stabbing her multiple times.
Bro, what?
The disturbance alerted their mother, April, aged 44, who was brutally attacked by Robert. She suffered at least 48 knife wounds upon confronting him and died on the spot. The brothers continued their violent spree from room to room. Their father, David Bever, 52, endured 28 stabbings and numerous blunt force traumas. Their youngest brother, Christopher, just 7, received 6 stab wounds. The brothers then attacked their sister, Victoria, 18, stabbing her 18 times across her neck, chest, back, and upper arm. Amidst the bloody chaos, Daniel, 12, managed to lock himself in a room and call 911 for help. However, he was tricked into opening the door by Michael, who acted as a victim himself. Once inside, the brothers stabbed Daniel 9 times. Daniel's quick thinking and call for help played a crucial role in saving his sisters Autumn, aged 2, and Crystal, aged 13. As police quickly arrived at the scene, the brothers fled through the back of the house, but were soon located by a police K9 in a wooded area nearby. And then, Crystal Bever, a survivor of the Bever family massacre, identified her older brothers Robert and Michael as the perpetrators, leading to their charges of 5 counts of first-degree murder and 1 count of assault with intent to kill, to which they pleaded not guilty. In 2016 and 2018, Robert and Michael Beaver were convicted on all counts for the Bever family massacre, receiving multiple life sentences. Robert was sentenced to life without parole, while Michael, due to his younger age, received life sentences with possible parole, though his release is highly improbable.
Brian never heard nothing like that in my life. Nigga, I ain't never heard nothing like that in my life. These niggas killed their mom, their dad, sister, little brother, the other sister. I told y'all the most heinous crimes I've reacted to came from wet folks. And I swear, bro, I don't know why some of these folks, I don't know, all of them don't act like that. It be them racist folks that be trying to act like they such cream of the crop. Like they just such cream of the crop and they just so perfect. Nigga, you far from that. You know what I'm saying? You're far from that, bro. The most heinous crimes, bro. Y'all see it. Look, who do you see the most? Look, you only seen one brother. One. But when it comes to every single one, I can promise you right here, This next one gonna be white. This what they don't show you, man. These brothers killed 5 of their family members for fame. For fame. You know what I'm saying? It makes me want to cry because it's so evil, so demonic. No cap. I bet you she be white. I bet you. This just go to show y'all, bro, that the news is goofy, man. That's why I try to tell my pops, bro, stop watching the news. I even told my pops how brainwashed he is. News is for brainwashed people. News is for like to brainwash you. Because they don't tell you everything that's going on in the world. They choose what to tell you. That's what I was trying to tell my pops, bro. I used an example for my pops, and it was crazy how he ain't find nothing wrong with what he said. I'm like, Pop, okay, I'm going to show you how the news brainwashing you. A whole group of brothers go walk in the store. You going to look at them like, what them niggas doing? Them niggas, got to keep my eye on them niggas. But let a whole group of white boys walk in the same grocery store that them colored boys walked into, you ain't going to look at them at all. But the white boys can be more dangerous than the black ones. But just because you watch a whole lot of news, you think we the only ones out here doing something. You see how the news brainwashing black folk, brainwashing everybody to make it seem like we are the majority of the killing. We do everything. Without color folks, this world would be so peaceful. But you got heinous niggas like this walking around though. Y'all ain't know about this, huh? Y'all say, nigga, don't watch no news, bro. You watching news, you a jackass. I don't watch news at all. You ain't never gonna see me turn on news. Why need to turn on news for? To learn about the weather? You know what I'm saying? To know what's going on in the world? I'm good, bro. I'm protected by God. I don't care what's going on in this world. This temporary world. Once you get close with God, bro, you can give 2 craps what's going on in this world. I'm protected by my Lord, bro. Lord God. It's nothing that can happen to me, bro, if the Lord, my God, is with me. And if something does happen to me, let it be God's will then. God's will be done. You feel me? This is not my home, my eternal home anyways, bro. You feel me? It says in the Bible, you love your life, you will lose it. So, in God's will, let it be done. But I'm not worried about what's going on in the world. I'm not worried about things I can't control. All this little president and all this BS bull crap. I don't watch none of that. I'll be in my own world, bro, literally. Anything that's going on in the world, I'm not paying attention. I don't care. I don't care.
Royo.
But I bet you she's white.
Now let's look at the case of a 15-year-old girl.
Oh my God, finally. Appreciate it. Jesus Christ. Finally. Jesus.
Who ended the life of Ana Vasquez Rodriguez.
And like I said, I'm not trying to be racist. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I don't want people to be like, oh, you got a problem with white people. No, I do not, bro. I'm just pointing out the fact, bro, how they try to make it seem like my folks out here doing stuff and everybody doing stuff. That's all I'm trying to say. My best friends, bro. I got best friends, bro, that's white, bro. I don't even like identify people as white. Cause I feel like, bro, honestly, bro, one race is the human race. That's how I look at humans. We one race, humans. Human beings. That's it. That's how I look at everybody. Human beings. I don't even see it, bro. You feel me? But all I'm saying is I refuse to let the news portray like we're the only ones doing something when y'all out here doing stuff too. When your people out here doing stuff too. Why them Japanese, Chinese folks, and everybody else doing something too, but they try to make it seem like we the only ones doing something. That's what I have a problem with. You know what I mean? Let's just be real here. You feel me? Everybody. And y'all try to split it up. It's all about division. You try to make it seem like white, black. No, it's division, bro. It's human race. That's the only race, bro. Nothing different about us other than our color, bro. But other than that, bro, everybody from every skin color kills, murders, steal, every color person, whatever color you are, you know what I'm saying? All these niggas be doing heinous crimes. Everybody, bro. That's all I be saying. Don't try to pinpoint one color folk and try to make it seem like the rest is all cool and dandy. No, I don't do that. That's why I have a problem, man.
In a barbaric manner, Royo, who had recently moved into her great-uncle's home on Johnson Street, was living there with Ana Vasquez Rodriguez and her grandson. The house, where tensions were already high, became the site of a violent crime. On October 6th, 2019, Royo's great-uncle had planned a trip to New York to secure legal documents for her custody, but was delayed due to car troubles, causing Royo significant frustration and agitation as the day went on. Royo, unable to contain her growing impatience, took a pair of scissors from the kitchen and entered Ana Vasquez Vasquez Rodriguez's bedroom, where she unleashed a brutal attack, stabbing the bedridden 68-year-old woman 70 times. At the time of this horrific act, the only other person present in the house was the victim's grandson, who was playing a video game, wearing a headset, completely unaware of the tragedy unfolding. After the murder, Royo took a shower, discarded her blood-stained clothes in a nearby dumpster, and then coldly informed the grandson that his grandmother was unwell. Discovering the horrible reality, the grandson immediately dialed 911, and police swiftly arrived at the scene. The breakthrough in the investigation came when video surveillance footage provided by the Fall River Housing Authority showed Royo disposing of the clothes, contradicting her initial claim that she was outside with the dog and had seen a masked man fleeing the scene. Once in custody, Arroyo's demeanor shifted as she made several incriminating admissions spontaneously. Heavenly Arroyo stood in a Fall River courtroom, smiling and flipping her hair as she faced a murder charge. When her name was called in court, the teenager's response shocked everyone.
Heavenly Arroyo?
That's me.
In 2023, Arroyo, then 18-year-old, pleaded guilty Tuesday in Fall River Superior Court to second-degree murder. She was sentenced by Judge Rene Dupuis to life in prison with the possibility of parole after 19 years.
Bro, you see what I'm saying? Like, this girl right here doesn't even look like a killer. This girl don't even look like a... It's pretty this girl doesn't even look like a killer, man. 18 years old. She look at her. Do this girl like she can do that. Look at this girl.
The Superior Court to second-degree response shocked everyone.
Heavenly Arroyo?
That's me.
In 2023, Arroyo, then 18-year-old, pleaded guilty Tuesday in Fall River Superior Court to second-degree murder. She was sentenced by Judge Rene Dupuis to life in prison with the possibility of parole after 19 years.
Like what?
Sierra Halseth. How does a teenager end up committing such a brutal act of murder? While the Bever brothers sought media attention through heinous crimes, this particular case explores the dynamics of teenage rebellion involving a young girl and her boyfriend.
I heard of this one, though. This was
battle
crazy.
Between Daniel Halseth and his first ex-wife, former state senator Elizabeth Halseth, now Elizabeth Helgelian, a chilling plot unfolded. Sierra Halseth, then 16, and her 18-year-old boyfriend, Aaron Guerrero, were briefly together before their relationship was curtailed by their parents, who discovered the couple's plan to run away to Los Angeles. On April 8th, 2021, Sierra and Aaron prepared for a violent act by purchasing a circular saw blades, bleach, lighter fluid, gloves, and a drop cloth from stores near Daniel Halseth's home. The next day, Halseth's brutally mutilated body was found in his garage, with an autopsy revealing over 70 stab wounds to his head, neck, and torso. Further horror was added as his remains stuffed into a sleeping bag.
This was very disturbing, though. I reacted to this on Mr. Baldwin on my old channel. Very disturbing. Boyfriend and girlfriend, bro. Killed her father.
Were set ablaze, leaving his body charred from head to toe. The couple's brazenness extended beyond the murder. They uploaded a video to YouTube, stunning viewers. In a shocking declaration, Guerrero announced,
I don't know what to say. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. After murdering, day 3 after murdering somebody. Whoa! Don't put that on the camera.
Their run from justice was short.
Welcome back to our YouTube channel. After murdering, day 3 after murdering somebody. Whoa! Don't put that on the camera.
Their run from justice was short-lived, as they were apprehended in Salt Lake City shortly after the video went live. On May 26, 2022, Guerrero and Sierra Halseth faced the consequences of their actions, pleading guilty to 9 counts, including murder, arson, and robbery. Both were sentenced to 22 years to life in prison, with the possibility of parole. At the sentencing, Sierra offered no apology.
What y'all thought? What you thought, baby, huh? You thought if you get captured, you and your baby finna go to the same prison, y'all finna be happily ever after, baby? That's what you thought, baby? Well, let me tell you something, baby. You finna go over there, baby. And he finna go over there, baby. Y'all never gonna see each other in y'all lives again, baby. I don't know why these folks be thinking like, is that in y'all niggas' heads, bro? Did that be in y'all heads, bro? You know, even when you doing crimes with your homies, what you think you finna go to the same jail with your homies when you get caught for that crime? You think you finna go and run to jail? Be like the Stooges? You think, nigga, you finna go up north, he finna go down south, he finna go out west, he finna go up east. That's how it go. Them folks, bro, she never gonna see him again. He never gonna see her again. That's the reality. They're not going to the same prisons at all. You know what I'm saying? She probably go out north. You know what I'm saying? Probably go up north. That nigga probably go all the way to down south. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works.
Years to life in prison with
now
the
you crying like a little goofy now. What happened to you being you being so tough? What happened? You were just bragging about murdering somebody. Now you crying like a little goofy nigga. Nigga, that judge do not care about them tears, bro. They don't. A little baby tear don't care about that. That judge will look at you like you a murderer.
Of parole. At the sentencing, Sierra offered no apology, while Guerrero did. Roxana Sikorski. In a case that gripped the suburban community of Plymouth, Michigan, 15-year-old Roxana Sikorski and her adult boyfriend faced severe charges for conspiring to murder her family. The story of Roxana Sikorski is a tragic one, beginning with her adoption from Poland at the age of 4, along with her 2 siblings, by the Sikorski family. Early abuse led to a diagnosis of reactive attachment disorder for Roxana, a condition that made it difficult for her to form emotional bonds with her caregivers. At the age of 15, in October 2014, Roxana's life took a dark turn under the influence of her 23-year-old boyfriend, Michael Rivera. Rivera, who was much older, manipulated
15?
Roxana and hatched a plan to murder her family members who were against their relationship. He went so far as to send Roxana detailed instructions on how to carry out the killings, including a medical diagram to ensure she targeted vital areas. That night, Roxana attacked her younger brother with a fillet knife, aiming for his neck, but thankfully, he survived. Her sister's screams alerted the parents, and Roxana fled the scene, escaping through a window. She met up with Rivera, and they hid in southwest Detroit, but were soon found by the police. Due to the premeditated nature of her actions, prosecutors charged Roxana as an adult. In March 2016, a Detroit court sentenced her to 10 to 20 years in prison for the conspiracy to kill her family, while Rivera received a life sentence in 2015. Roxana's parents were devastated by the court's decision. They didn't believe she truly intended to harm them and felt she was...
That's what I be saying, bro. Parents like this be so weird to me. Like, I don't, not even weird, but it's just like, she didn't try to harm y'all, but she tried to stab. Like, if it wasn't for your son fighting back, your son wouldn't be here. She tried to kill y'all. That's what she tried. It was her intention. See, I don't get caught in all that. Oh, you're my son and you're my daughter. I don't get caught in all that. I wish my son would try to kill me. I'm gonna body that little nigga. I wish my daughter would try to kill me. I'm gonna body that little girl. They ain't my daughter no more. They ain't my son. You're my enemy. You know what I mean? Once you try to kill me, you are my enemy. That's how I look at you. You are my enemy. You know what I mean? You can't be around me no more. I don't trust you no more. I'm finna treat you just like a nigga on the street. I don't care if you came from me. Because one thing about me, I am built on loyalty, not blood. Yeah, we got the same blood, but you are not loyal to me. And that will break the camel back right there when it comes to me. I'm built off loyalty. It's about, I'm a principle-based dude. I'm principle-based. So all that little brother, sister, father, like dad and all, that doesn't mean nothing to me. If you betray me, at worst, if you tried to kill me, you are now my enemy and I will put an end to you, little nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's word up, though. She did not mean to do it. Okay. You know what I mean? Let her out. She gonna try to do it again. You feel me? She didn't mean to do it.
Were devastated by the court's decision. They didn't believe she truly intended to harm them and felt she was coerced into accepting the plea deal without their input. Roxana's mother, Lorene Sikorski, voiced her distress. She's in desperate need of continued psychological help. She is still fragile, and an adult prison would shatter her delicate world. How will sentencing her as an adult help her? Is this justice? Roxana also shared her side of the story.
He goes, cut like slice like a tomato. I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, on the neck. He sends me an artery picture. And
yeah, like I said, okay, he was wrong for that, but shawty, you 15 though, shawty. Like, you know right from wrong though. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Like, yeah, you can try to put the blame on him. Yeah, what he did was crazy, but you're 15 though. You know what I mean? 15. You feel me? You know right from wrong. You know murdering your brother is wrong. You know murdering your parents is wrong. So at the end of the day, you got to take accountability, shawty. Don't try to put it all on him. Even though, yeah, he did what he did, bro, you're 15, though. You got to, you know right from wrong.
It's like right over here, where you do that.
Eric Smith. This is the case that made national headlines in the United States. It's okay, Mom. I'll go by myself. Were the last words Doreen Roby heard from her 4-year-old son, Derek Roby. Let's take a closer look at this notorious case. On a seemingly ordinary summer day,
demonic little boy, slapped the taste out of his mouth.
The tranquility of Savona, New York, was shattered by a devastating act of violence. 13-year-old Eric Smith encountered 4-year-old Derek Roby, who was en route to a summer camp in the local park. In a sinister turn, Smith lured the young boy into a secluded wooded area under the guise of showing him a shortcut. There, he mercilessly ended the young boy's life by first strangling him until he passed out, and then by dropping a large rock on his head. He then took Kool-Aid from Robbie's lunchbox and poured it into Robbie's open wounds. Later that day, the reality of the dark tragedy unfolded when Derek's mother arrived at the park to pick him up, only to discover that he had never made it to camp. Hours later, searchers discovered Derek's body in the woods, only yards from the park, and with the perpetrator still free, the residents of Savona were gripped by fear for the safety of their own children. Who knew it was a seemingly innocent-looking Eric Smith? By August 8th, overwhelmed by guilt, Eric confessed to his mother that he had killed Derek. That night, the Smith family informed the police.
That little nigga don't even look right.
This terrible thing was done. I think everybody, including myself, thought it was an adult. And how could anybody do such a terrible, terrible thing?
Eric was subsequently tried as an adult, marking him as the youngest murder defendant in New York state history. During his trial, specialists conducted extensive medical testing, including assessments of his brain function and hormone levels, but found no abnormalities that could explain his violent actions. Court records note that Eric, often isolated and bullied for his appearance, struggled socially. A week after his confession, Eric was convicted of second-degree murder and sentenced on November 7, 1994. At just 14 years of age, Eric was sentenced to the maximum term available for juvenile offenders at the time, 9 years to life in prison. Eric Smith served nearly 3 decades behind bars. During his time in prison, Smith was denied parole multiple times, with the parole board frequently citing concerns about his release into society.
Don't release that nigga.
Over the years, Smith underwent various rehabilitation programs and repeatedly expressed remorse for his actions. In 2021, after numerous parole hearings, Eric Smith was finally granted parole and released from prison. Joshua Phillips.
You released this monster? Like I said, though, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, bro, I'm not the judge. You know, what you did was very heinous, bro, but that's between you and God, though, my brother. You know what I'm saying? But dang, my nigga, why did you do that? Why did you strangle the little boy? Why did you drop the rock on the boy's head? Why did you fill his open wounds with cool? What made you do that, man? What made you at the age of 13 years old even think about doing something? You think at the age of 13 I'm thinking about killing a nigga? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, that ain't going through my head at the age of 13, nigga. I'm out here having fun, riding bicycles. That's what I be saying, bro. I don't know. It be something, bro, with these. I don't know, bro. Like I said, he said he was getting bullied, so bro, age 13, bro. That's just not normal.
I've seen many dark things, and I've been to some dark places. Many times throughout this journey, I came dreadfully close to ending my life just to escape it all.
This is the case of Joshua Phillips, who went into prison as a child in 1999 at the age of 15 and has now become a fully grown man. His crime, convicted of first-degree murder for the death of 8-year-old Maddie Clifton. On November 3rd, 1998, in the Lakewood neighborhood of Jacksonville's South Side, 8-year-old Maddie Clifton was reported missing by her mother. Maddie had been playing outside her home.
I heard about this too, though. I think this Mr. Ballin did this too, though. You know what I mean? This was crazy to hear this. Yeah, I heard about this little nigga too.
When she disappeared, triggering an immediate and widespread community response. Flyers were distributed and search parties were organized, drawing over 400 local volunteers who tirelessly searched the area for any sign of the missing girl. Phillips was also a part of that search team. Despite these efforts, a week passed with no trace of Clifton. Then, on November 10th, a startling discovery was made. The mother of 14-year-old Joshua Phillips noticed a wet spot on the floor of her son's room. Upon further investigation, she uncovered Maddie Clifton's body hidden within the room. reeling from shock.
Under his
she fled
bed.
the home and alerted the authorities.
Under the mattress.
Her son's arrest at his school mere hours later, and within hours after being arrested, he confessed to the murder. I have to warn you that the following details of Maddie's murder are disturbing.
Yeah,
Viewers' discretion is advised. On November 3rd, 1998, a tragic sequence of events took place that changed the lives of Joshua Phillips and others around him. According to Phillips, 8-year-old Maddie Clifton came over to his house to play baseball. Phillips, who knew he wasn't allowed to have friends over while his parents were away, agreed to play. The game took a catastrophic turn when Phillips accidentally hit Clifton in the eye with the baseball, causing her a significant injury. Panicked and fearful of his father's reaction, his father had a history of alcoholism and was strict. Phillips dragged Clifton inside his house.
Shut up with all that. They ain't finna make me do that either. I'll take that beating from Pops. That's better than going to jail for the rest of my life, for sure that. I'm not finna be like this. Oh, my dad's coming home finna kill her. You know, I'm scared of my Pops. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna take that beating. The heck? Nigga, you killed because you're a heinous murderer, little demonic monster. Don't try to blame your Pops for this. That's just the demon in you. That's all it is. You just demonic. You just evil. You are all... I was finna say some real disturbing things to you. Cause I can't stand, bro. One thing, bro, that makes, bro. I'm just like, gang. I'm not gonna judge you, bro. I'm not saying, but it's like, for what reason did you kill this girl? This girl coming over, she felt comfortable enough to come over your house, you know what I'm saying, play baseball with you, did nothing to you, and you commit this heinous crime to this girl. Same thing for the 13-year-old boy. This nigga is a little kid, man. Like, probably just wanting to play, and you strangle him and drop a rock. I can't stand it. It makes me so mad, bro. Like, you just shedding innocent blood. Like, did nothing to you. Didn't harm your family. Didn't harm you. Nothing. You just killed. Just
in a misguided attempt to manage the situation. Once inside,
hurts my soul,
Phillips's
bro.
panic escalated. To silence Clifton's cries, he hit her with the baseball
Like,
bat.
what?
He then hid her under the base of his bed and tried to act normally when his father came home. Realizing later that Clifton was still alive and hearing her moans, Phillips's response was drastic and fatal. He further attacked Clifton, cutting her throat and stabbing her chest multiple times with a knife from a Leatherman tool, ultimately leading to her death. Also, he was using air fresheners to mask the smell of the rotting body. Following the murder of 8-year-old Maddie Clifton, 15-year-old Joshua Phillips was charged as an adult with first-degree murder and sentenced to life without parole, avoiding the death penalty due to his age. As of the latest updates, Joshua Phillips, now aged 40, remains incarcerated at the Cross City Correctional Institution. Thanks for watching this video. Check out the on-screen cards now for more stories.
But yeah, man, these thumbnails are insane, though. That's crazy. These thumbnails are freaking insane. But make sure you hit the subscribe button, man. Turn the bell, like the video, man. Tell me how y'all feel about this in the comment section down below. But these were the most feared kids in the U.S. 2024. Man, that was no reason for you to do all that. Just all honestly, that was no reason for you to, you know, do all that. You feel me? I would have rather took that beating, bro, and take all that. Now you in jail, life without parole. Like, it's kind of weird, but okay.